Now in today's video, I'm going to be doing a video on top-down analysis. I did this video once, but a lot of people were complaining that the the captions were not allowing them to see the chart. So I'm doing this video again one more time, and I hope that I'm not going to make the same mistakes that I made in the previous video. So let's go to the chart together. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Aurelie. I am a green forex trader who is documenting her trading experiences on YouTube. So if you're interested in content like this, please do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And most importantly, you turn on your notification bell so that each time I'm uploading a video, you fall among the first people to know. Thank you. Before we go to the charts, I want to talk about the fact that when I am trading, I am looking out for 3 time frames: the daily, the 1 hour, and the 5 minutes. The daily is for my overall bias, the hourly or the 1 hour is for my structure, and the 5 minute is for my entry. Now it depends on when I am analyzing the chart. If I am analyzing during the weekend, I will start from the weekly time frame. But if it's within the week, like from day to day, I am looking out from the daily perspective. That is literally what I had to share. So let's go to the chart and we are going to look at everything together. Okay, let me show you exactly what I am looking out for in the market. As I said, the daily for me is for bias, and if my bias on the daily is showing me something like this, that means I am bullish on the daily. Now I will drop to the 5 minutes time frame, no, 1 hour. Before I do that, I have this structure on the daily which shows me that price is actually bullish. Now I'm going to mark out my swing high, and I'm going to mark out my swing low. Then I'm going to look for where liquidity, the structure got broken. Now that I have this swing high, swing low here, swing high here, then break of structure here. Next thing I'm looking out for is the origin that created that break of structure. It is going to be somewhere here. That is another block, the other block that created the break of structure. The last thing I'll look out for is there a fair value gap there. If there is a fair value gap, okay. Now next thing, I'll drop to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour time frame, I want to see what is happening. Now that we have this on the 1 hour, I'm expecting for a retracement. That does not mean that the price or the direction of the market has changed overall. It just means that the 1 hour is coming back to tap into this point of interest before it keeps going up on the daily. So on the 1 hour, I want to see price create something like this, tap me in here, right? On the 1 hour, this is what I'm looking out for. I want to see the downtrend. Now if I'm seeing this downtrend on the 1 hour, that means I am looking out to sell. Now it becomes even stronger when the daily bias is the same as the hourly bias. This is what I mean. If the daily is bullish, then the hourly is bullish as well. Then we have strong confirmation. This means that we can only be looking for buys. There is no way you can be selling in this condition, because at the end of the day, market is going to come and take out this previous high here. Now let's go back and delete this and this. I want to show you something. When I'm seeing price has done this on the 1 hour, I want to see price change character on the 1 hour. Price has changed character on the 1 hour. Then I go to the 5 minute time frame. On the 1 hour, I'm going to mark out my hourly swing high, and I'll mark out my hourly swing low. That's the current swing low. Now that I have that, I'm going to mark out the break of structure to the downside, right? This is my hourly change of character or break of structure, our hourly swing high, and the swing low here. Now that I have all of these, I am going to mark out my point of interest. This is going to be this other block here. Then I'm going to mark out this fair value gap here. Then lastly, I'll check and see if there's liquidity. Now that I have this, I will go to the 5 minute time frame. On the 5 minutes, the moment price gets here on the hourly. I'll wait for price to get here. Price get here on the 1 hour, then I go to the 5 minutes. On the 5 minute, I want to see a change of character to the downside. Let's put this in red. So this is my 5 minutes. Now that I'm seeing this change of character on the 5 minutes, I am going to place my entry at fair value gap, then place my entry here, then I'm targeting this low, or maybe if I can hold for a very long time, I target this swing points down here. But most importantly, it's very important to target the current swing low, and I'm going to enter here. Stop loss is going to be here. Stop loss is going to be here, and my TP is going to be somewhere here. That is all. Now the moment price comes and keeps going down and low and taps on here, it does not mean that it's going to go directly like this. It's going to create movement in the market. That is obvious. Now when price come back here on the 1 hour time frame, let's go back to blue. On here, I will wait for the 1 hour to give me a change of character again. So I'll wait for price to give something like this. So you see that this here, we have this change of character here. We have this change of character. Then I will wait for price on the 1 hour to get back to the origin that created that change of character. Then on the 5 minute time frame, I'll look out to buy up to this zone here. That does not mean I'll hold up to here because it's going to take days, but I can actually hold up to here, target this high, then wait for another break of structure to the upside, then enter at retracement, then target again. This is literally how it is. Now let me take you to the actual chart so you see how everything is. Now let's go to the daily time frame first. On the daily, what do we see? We see that the daily is bullish. Why do I say it's bullish? We have this break of structure here, because first thing we need to see, what is the current structure of the market. We are bullish. Now that we are bullish, where is our order block? This is my order block here, right? This is my swing high here. This is my swing high here, and this is my swing low here. So my swing high and my swing low. Now the moment we are expecting for price to take out this high here, right? This is my protected low, and I'm expecting for price to take out this swing high here. Now within this area, what do I notice? I notice that price created this swing low here, and price created this swing high here. So what do we see? We see that price has taken out this previous swing low with a body. So, and it left behind a fair value gap and this other block here. This is our other block, the origin that created this change of character, this break of structure to the downside. Then we have a fair value gap here. Now we are looking to see if we have liquidity close to our point of interest. Of course we do. This is our liquidity here, close to our point of interest. Now I'm expecting for price to tap me here and go down. It can still come here and decide to just drop to the downside. It's still possible. With trading, everything is possible. Now that we have this, if I go to the hourly time frame, let me take you to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, I have, let me take you back to this zone. Remember that this is a zone that created this break to this downside, right? We had this on the daily time frame. Let's mark that in line. We had this break to the downside on the daily time frame. Now remember what I said. I want to see a change of character on the hourly time frame. On the hourly time frame, we had our change of character here. So remember, we had this break to the downside, we had this high, we had this low, we have this high, we have this low. Then what happened next? Price tapped into this high, and this failed to break this low here. So this low, which is here, became our new low that did not break this low here. Next thing we are looking now to see what happened. Price change character, because this is our current swing high. Price change character to the upside. That means we need to start looking out to buy. So this is going to be my origin that created this break of structure or this change of character to the upside. And you're going to see that each time price tapped into that zone, it moved. You see, price tapped into it, price went up. Then up here, you're going to see again that price changed character to the downside, right? Price actually changed character to the downside. We have this swing high, break of structure, then this low here. Price took that out. Then price created liquidity. We have liquidity sweep here, right? We have liquidity here, liquidity, and liquidity here. This is what we call the triple top. So price took out liquidity. Let's just say price took out liquidity, then immediately price started dropping to the downside. Then price came back here, right? We had this high here, we had this low here, right? This is our low here. What happened? We are looking now to see our order block. This is our order block, the last candlestick before reversal to the upside. You see that price tapped into it. It created this liquidity here. This is the liquidity that the market created. We had another triple bottom. Price tapped into our triple bottom and it's targeting our liquidity or this previous high here. So you see that price tapped and it moved, right? Next thing, it moved, of course, and it left behind another order block here. This is our new order block here. Price left this order block. It left this fair value gap here. Price tapped into it and it kept on moving. That is literally what has been happening. Now we have a new break of structure here. Our new break of structure is here, and we have our order block that is here. So definitely I'll wait to see how price is going to react when price comes back to the zone. Now price created a new break of structure to the upside here. We have this break of structure, we have this other block here, right? And price failed to tap into it. Price created this break of structure here, this minor break of structure here. Price created this other block here. You see that price actually didn't tap into it, right? But what happened? Price swept this liquidity here and it kept on moving. We had a fair value gap here. Price tapped into it and it kept on moving. So that is literally what the market has been doing so far. Price has been giving us a series of higher highs. That means we are looking more to buy than to sell when it comes to GBP, JPY. So I'll take you to my other chart and we are going to backtest this to see how that went. I use Kaza Trade to backtest my strategy, and this has been such an amazing backtesting tool because it is literally like TradingView, only that it has a lot of adverts that keeps coming in and out. So yeah, but we'll just deal with it like that. So I'm going to take you through this and we are going to work on it together. Okay, let me exit this session because I'm using this session for something very particular. So I'll exit this session and I'll create a new one. Let's create a new session together, and I'm going to call it structure, liquidity, and point of interest. Then I'm going to start with $100 balance. Then I'm going to select pair JBP, JPY here. Then I'm going to start in 2025. Yes, March 2025. Okay. No, let's do 2024. March 2024. So that is it. We have this, and let's open the session. So I want to show you step by step what I was talking about initially, and this is where I have a huge problem, and we are going to see how that goes. Okay, let's start on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, remember what I said, we want to see the structure of the market. What is the structure here? The structure is bullish, right? We have this break of structure to the upside, Then we have this swing low here, and we have this swing high here, and the origin that created this break of structure to the upside is this zone here, right? Now let's go to the daily, to the 1 hour. This is where on the 1 hour, what am I looking out for? I'm looking out for the swing low and the swing high. Why am I not seeing the swing low here? Okay, we didn't mark that out. This is our swing low here. That means we are trading bids within this range. This is what we are trading with. We are trading within that range. So we go to the hourly time frame. On the hourly time frame, what do we notice? We notice that price on the 1 hour is going to the downside. Now here we had this break of structure here, and here we had this break of structure here, which is a change of character. Where is the origin that created this change of character? We are looking for that other block that created this change of character, and I'm going to use this other block right here as the other block that created a change of character. And you can see we have liquidity that is sitting around here. Now we have a very tiny internal range fair value gap. I don't always trade internal range fair value gaps, but normally if I was looking at this pair, I would like to take a trade from here, but I'm not sure it's going to hold. Why am I saying so? Because price has not revisited our change of character, the origin that created change of character. So we want to see price revisit this zone here. Let's forward play to see how that goes. I think it's slow. We want to see price tap us here. Let's make it to 15. Okay, exactly. You see that price tapped us here, right? Next thing, we go to the 5-minute time frame. On the 5-minute time frame, we are waiting to see a liquidity sweep. No, a change of character, sorry. Let's continue. We have not had our change of character yet, so we keep on waiting. Now this is our swing low here, and this is our swing high here. This is our high here, and this is our low here. Okay, let's continue. This is our swing high, and this is our swing low here, or here. This is our swing. I'll take this our swing low. Now I want to see price is going to either break above here or break below here, but it can still create more swing highs and swing lows within this area here. Now if we look here, we have this new swing high, and this is going to be our swing low here. So let's continue. So you see what happened? Price literally changed character. So I can have my entry here, right? Stop loss here, and we are targeting our 1 hour swing low. Our 1 hour swing low can be somewhere here, this liquidity here, or it can be here. That is going to give us a 1:3. Now one thing I like about this app is that you can literally backtest as if you are forward trading, because you have a capital, I have a balance. So in order for me to do that, I can just literally open a position, and I'll be risking $10. I'll place my trade, and let's go back to the 5 minutes and see how that plays out clearly. So we are here right now, and that is it. So you see that we want to see how price is going to react without breaking this high here. If price breaks this high, that means this trend is no longer valid. So far it's been going down, and it's going well so far. So let's see how that goes faster. That is it. So we actually hit our TP, and let's go back to the 1 hour to see what happens. Right, we need to sell on the 1 hour, we need to sell until price gets to this zone here before we start looking out for buys. Now when we look at the 1 hour, this is our origin that created, because the 1 hour, one thing I like about the 1 hour is that it filters the trade, like it refines, sorry, that's the word, it refines the trade. Now you're going to see that here we have a fair value gap, we have liquidity close or inducement, then this is our origin that created this break of structure to the upside. Then we are going to sell up to this level here, that is a 1:18, and it's not going to happen in one day. Never, it will not happen in one day. Let's fast forward this a little bit quicker. So you see that price is going to go up, go down, go up, go down till it taps out here. Let's do that even faster. That is it. You see that price literally tapped here, right? Then it created this change of character here, right? Now we need to start looking out to buy. We can buy from here and we target our previous high. That is just it. That is how I look at these things. You see that price is going to tap and it moves up, it moves up. That is all. So that is it. Now let me take it back to here, and all this to be said, all that being said, that is how I look at my top-down analysis. I want to see bias on the daily, structure on the 1 hour, and entry on the 5-minute time frame. Price is not always going to give you that entry on the 5 minutes. Sometimes I miss trade because I was waiting for entry confirmation. It has happened to me several times, and your trading strategy is not always going to work 100%. That is why for me, my trading strategy gives me a 60% win rate so far, because I don't have a great mastery of it yet, and I'm sure that the moment I get a great mastery of my strategy, I'll easily be able to make 80% win rate on my strategy. So literally how I analyze, or I do my top-down analysis, and I hope that this time around you will learn a lot from this video, because I think I even went a little bit more detailed. That is why the video is long. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Also, if you are looking for a prop firm to trade with, please go to my description box. I have a 5% discount for you if you are using Funded Next to trade. Yeah, bye.